Welcome to Ayur Sutra. Skip the fluff. Let's dive right in. Think about your own family for a second. Every person under your roof is different, right? One person loves spicy food, the other can't stand it. What's a superfood for your brother might be a stressor for you. One person catches a cold the moment seasons shift while the other stays solid as a rock. Think of the one who wakes up at dawn ready to conquer the world, while the person in the next room needs 3 coffees just to function, or how one of you gets fired up the moment a problem hits, while the other just goes quiet and disappears. Even twins, born with the same DNA, have different tempers, tastes, and ways of falling ill. What makes us so unique? Today, I want to talk about you, the way you think, eat, react, and even the way you break down. For thousands of years, Ayurveda's watched this human drama, mapping the biological signature that makes you you. Let's see what your inner nature, your prakriti, has been trying to tell you all along. From birth, Ayurveda says we carry a unique signature of 3 forces, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. That original mix, Prakriti, quietly decides a lot. Maybe you talked a lot or you preferred to listen. Maybe you cooled down fast or kept burning inside a bit longer. Then life happens. Exams, deadlines, heartbreaks, screens, travel, climate, junk food, baggage. Slowly, we drift from that original design. That disturbed state is Vikriti. Prakriti is your original song. Vikriti is the way it sounds today. A little off tune here, too fast there, sometimes still lovely. Ayurveda's goal isn't to change your song, it's to tune it back. Food, routine, awareness, these are your tuning pegs. We're not fixing a machine, we're meeting a human story. So who's singing louder in you? The wind, the fire, or the earth-water base? Vata. Like wind and space, it moves everything: breath, heartbeat, thoughts, messages in the nerves, even your urge to travel or talk. Pitta, like fire with a touch of water, it cooks food into energy and experiences into clarity, decisions, ambition. Kapha, water and earth, it builds, protects, stores strength, and gives you the ability to care and stay. No one is only one thing, but in most of us, 1 or 2 voices are louder. Today let's sit with 2, the wind and space of Vata and the fire of Pitta. Let's go. You might recognize yourself very quickly. First, meet the deer. Think of that friend full of ideas. 3 half-written notebooks, 10 projects in the phone, podcast plans, flute lessons, move to the mountains, open a cafe, all in 1 year. Their body tells the same story. Lighter frame, very tall and thin, or small and bird-like. Sleep is light. They forget to eat when excited. Suddenly very hungry, then suddenly not. Cold hands, dry skin, Vata Prakriti speaking. Classics say it simply, Pralapi, Dhrut Gati, Chanchala Chitta, talks a lot, moves fast, mind rarely still. Conversation jumps from one topic to another. They agree to plans, then cancel, mind overloaded. They learn quickly and sometimes forget just as quickly. Sensitive to environment and emotions, often brilliant in artistic or visionary fields. They are the deer, quick to sense danger, quick to sense beauty. But what happens when life pulls this deer too far? Irregular meals, late nights, shift work, anxiety. The inner wind becomes a storm. Constipation, gas, bloating, shaky energy, weight loss, odd aches, sleep issues, racing thoughts, panic before sleep, trouble focusing, indecision, scattered feeling. The deer is still a deer, just stuck in a noisy city at midnight. Health tips for Vata shouldn't feel like punishment. They should feel like coming home. Make warm cooked food your default. Salads as a side, not the main hero. Add good fats, ghee, sesame oil, nuts to give the body safety and lubrication. Anchor your day, wake and eat around the same time. Decide a no screens time. Let the system exhale, slow yoga, a short walk, or just chai with no multitasking. Ask, have I eaten something warm? Am I breathing slowly? Am I doing too many things? Now think of the friend who gets things done. Emails answered, calendar tight, steps listed automatically. Body often matches. Medium, athletic, feels hot easily. Strong, reliable appetite. Delay the meal and mood also drops. Skin may flush or break out, sweating and thirst above average, perfectionism and focus, sometimes a bit over-controlled. These are the tiger people, leaders, planners, surgeons, coaches. Their fire cooks raw info into strategy. But fire is fire. Feed it wrong fuel, spicy, sour, salty, fermented alcohol, and it bites back. Add deadlines, more screens, hot commute, evening arguments, and intense heat workouts. Body speaks, acidity, sour burps, loose stools, headaches behind the eyes, skin flares, red eyes. Mind joins, irritation, impatience, harsh self-talk. Everyone looks slower. Same pitta, different expression. Tiger is pacing in a cage. The question is how to keep the fire useful, not harmful. Daily, not once a year. Let food put out small fires. Fruits, greens, cucumber, coconut water, milk, ghee, fennel, non-spicy meals. Keep very spicy, deep-fried, very sour as occasional guests, not roommates. Protect your plank. Decide where work ends and life begins. Give the mind cool experiences. Sunrise walks, trees, water, long exhales, non-goal chats. Catch micro-anger and swap it for one slow exhale or one kind thought. When pitta is respected, it becomes a steady cooking flame, not a forest fire. In the background stands kapha, the elephant. It cushions joints and keeps immunity strong. It helps you remember facts and faces and stay loyal. Kapha is the friend who doesn't talk much, but shows up with real support. When vata and pitta go too far, we lean on kapha to recover. We'll give this elephant its own full space in another video. It deserves it. So what does this mean when you face a plate of food or open your calendar? We stop asking, is this generally healthy? And ask, is this healthy for me, my prakriti, my current vikriti? For vata, a raw salad at night in winter during stress may be healthy on paper but unkind in reality. The kind choice, warm khichdi with ghee and a regular bedtime. For pitta, 3 coffees, spicy lunch, late night fight, like petrol on a bonfire. Kinda choice, 1 coffee, cooling lunch, and a decision to log off arguments after a time. Prakriti is your direction. Vikriti tells you how far you've drifted. Food, sleep, movement, work, relationships, your levers to steer back. Maybe you found yourself in the deer or the tiger or a bit of both. For the next few days, watch yourself with Ayurvedic eyes. Ask, is this my Prakriti speaking or my Vikriti acting out? Pick one small experiment that matches your nature. If any of this felt like you, tell us in the comments. More deer, more tiger, or a mix. It helps us choose the next Ayur Sutra deep dive. Thank you for listening with your whole self. Namaste. See you next time.